In a stunning twist that has left fans and the entertainment world reeling, rap legend and The Voice coach Snoop Dogg finds himself in the middle of a firestorm after a video surfaced online showing him making homophobic remarks. The clip, which quickly went viral across social media, has not only sparked outrage, but reportedly put his future on The Voice in jeopardy. Once celebrated for his humor, chill persona, and effortless charm, Snoop now faces one of the biggest PR crises of his decades-long career. A career built on reinvention. For years, Snoop Dogg, real name Calvin Broadus Jr., has been a cultural icon known for his ability to evolve. From his early days as Dr. Dre's protege in the early 90s to becoming a household name with hits like Gin and Juice and Drop It Like It's Hot, he's navigated the ever-changing world of fame with ease. Whether hosting cooking shows with Martha Stewart or coaching on The Voice, he's built a brand on being approachable, funny, and cool without trying too hard. That image, however, took a massive hit when the now infamous video surfaced. The clip, reportedly recorded at a private event several months ago, shows Snoop making comments that many have labeled deeply offensive and homophobic. Within hours, the video trended on X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, with fans and celebrities alike weighing in on the controversy. The fallout begins. NBC, the network behind The Voice, wasted no time issuing a statement acknowledging the situation. "We are aware of the video circulating online involving Snoop Dogg," the statement read. "The network does not condone language or behavior that discriminates against any group. We are currently reviewing the matter internally." Behind the scenes, multiple reports suggest that the tension on The Voice set has been palpable. According to an insider source, production on the upcoming live episodes has been thrown into uncertainty. "People are shocked," the source revealed. "Snoop was genuinely well-liked by the crew and his fellow coaches. Everyone's trying to figure out how to move forward, but it's complicated when social media is demanding action." Fellow coach Rebah McEntire, who has worked alongside Snoop this season, has reportedly been deeply disappointed, but hopes he learns from the incident. Other coaches, including Gwen Stefani and John Legend, have remained quiet, though Legend's wife, Chrissy Teigen, reposted a tweet emphasizing accountability and compassion, which many took as a subtle comment on the scandal. Social media's swift judgment. The internet's reaction has been swift, divided, and fierce. Many fans expressed disbelief, saying the Snoop they know would never. Others, particularly from the LGBTQ+ community, have voiced frustration, calling out what they see as a pattern of celebrities revealing prejudice behind closed doors. "People love Snoop because he seems like that uncle who loves everyone," one fan commented on Reddit. "But this video makes it hard to see him the same way." On X, hashtags like cancel Snoop Dogg and Snoop apologize trended for over 24 hours. Major LGBTQ+ advocates, including GLAAD, released statements condemning the remarks while emphasizing the importance of education and accountability. "Language like this perpetuates harm," GLAAD's official statement read. "We urge Snoop Dogg to use his platform to listen, learn, and make amends." Snoop's response, a complicated apology. After hours of mounting pressure, Snoop Dogg finally broke his silence through an Instagram post. Wearing his signature shades and a serious expression, he spoke directly to his fans. "I messed up," he admitted. "The words I used were wrong, plain, and simple. I've always believed in love and respect for everyone, no matter who they are or who they love. I let people down, and I'm gonna do what I can to make it right." The apology received mixed reactions. Some fans appreciated his honesty, pointing out that few celebrities own up so quickly. Others felt it wasn't enough. "Saying sorry isn't enough when your words hurt a whole community," one user commented. Snoop's management team followed up with a statement outlining plans for him to engage with LGBTQ+ organizations, participate in sensitivity training, and donate to advocacy groups. Still, as many have pointed out, the damage to his reputation, especially as a network TV personality, might be irreversible. NBC's dilemma, the future of The Voice. Behind the glossy facade of The Voice, NBC executives are reportedly scrambling to decide what comes next. A source close to the network revealed that several meetings have taken place to discuss whether Snoop should remain on the show. On one hand, Snoop brings huge star power and lickability to The Voice, the insider explained. But on the other, this controversy runs directly against the inclusive, family-friendly image the network has worked so hard to maintain. They can't afford to alienate viewers or sponsors. Pepsi and Verizon, two of the show's key advertisers, have already requested updates from NBC regarding their response. That kind of corporate pressure could tip the scales. If the sponsors pull out, it's game over, the source added bluntly. Some reports suggest that NBC is considering temporarily suspending Snoop from the show, allowing time for the situation to cool down while they assess audience reaction. Others speculate the network might replace him entirely before the next live tapping. The bigger picture: celebrity accountability in 2025. Snoop's controversy is just the latest in a string of incidents where public figures have faced backlash for resurfaced or leaked videos. The age of social media has turned the spotlight into a microscope, one where every misstep is amplified and archived forever. What makes Snoop's case unique, however, is how beloved he's been across generations and demographics. From hip-hop fans to suburban parents, he's bridged cultural divides with humor and authenticity. That's what makes this fall from grace so jarring. In a world where the line between personal belief and public responsibility is razor-thin, celebrities are learning the hard way that words, especially hateful ones, carry enormous weight. Whether said in private or public, the consequences are the same once the video hits the internet. The path to redemption. Despite the chaos, there are still those who believe Snoop can rebuild his image. Industry experts point out that redemption arcs are possible when handled with humility and sustained action. If he genuinely listens, learns, and uses his platform to amplify LGBTQ+ voices, there's a road back, PR expert Danielle Marks explained. But it can't be performative. It has to be real, and it has to last. Some of Snoop's longtime collaborators have hinted at supporting his efforts to make amends. Martha Stewart, his unlikely best friend and TV co-host, reportedly reached out privately. A close source shared, Martha told him to face it head-on, be honest, and educate himself. She believes he can do better, and that he will. A legacy at the crossroads. As the world watches, Snoop Dogg's next moves will determine whether this becomes a permanent stain on his legacy or a turning point that defines his maturity and growth. His decades in the spotlight have taught him how to weather storms, but this one cuts deeper than most. The Voice thrives on stories of second chances, contestants overcoming fear, doubt, and judgment to let their true voices be heard. Ironically, Snoop now finds himself in the same position as those hopeful singers he's mentored, standing on a stage, under blinding lights, waiting to see if the world will still choose him. Whether NBC keeps him or cuts ties, one thing is clear: Snoop Dogg is at a defining crossroads. And in 2025, redemption isn't just about saying the right words, it's about proving them.